I hike alone a lot. I like the sound of nature just as much as anyone. However, when you're out there hiking alone for 10 hours a day for multiple days, I need some music or podcast to entertain me and to motivate me. What's the safest and most respectful way of doing that? Stay tuned and find out. I enjoy the sounds of nature and the quiet of being out in the woods as much as anyone. And I enjoy hiking with other people and having good conversation. However, I'm a man of few words, and when you're hiking with people for multiple days, you can run out of things to talk about. At least I run out of things to talk about. Some of my friends, not so much.
Let's get ready to backpack! Okay. Section 13!
Woo! I'm buying stuff on Amazon, and I'm buying something called a banana case.
Is that anything like a banana hammock?
No.
And they're completely unrelated.
You ever travel?
We don't need that visual.
You ever travel with a banana and when you get it out of your pack or wherever, it's like smushed and it browns and you just don't want to eat it? Well, they make hard plastic cases specifically to store your bananas. Like if you're going to the gym, if you're going to carry it in a pack. And yes, I'm going to buy one because I'm that guy.
Welcome to Canada. Hello, friends.
Straight to the Moscow. Oh, yeah, always recording me when I'm being an idiot.
Well, that'd be difficult to do otherwise, I suppose.
Yeah, okay, I get you. Okay there, bud. Yep, I can stop talking anytime now. And no, I can't. No, okay, I lied to you and everyone else who's watching. You're really mean to me, aren't you? Nobody's gonna like me anymore. This is why people don't like to hike.
The video of the obnoxious guy that won't stop talking.
Sounds like a weird internet.
All right,
Are these shorts too short?
Oh,
That was the money shot right there.
The water is my feet. I slept right on my back. I didn't take my pack off. I just found a place. Score! He's gone!
now if you don't like music or podcasts while you're hiking, that's great. But don't think that you're better than people who do enjoy that sort of thing. Just because you're a purist and don't believe in electronics, that's great. And that's the way that you hike. However, respect the way that other people like myself hike. So the problem, at least that I have, is when I'm hiking alone, after a while, I need to be entertained or distracted. My brain just starts racing and thinking and worrying about things. That proposal at work is due next Friday. Did I make the house payment? Oh, my knee hurts a little. Is it getting worse? Ooh, those clouds up there look like rain. Wait a minute, I have to walk how far? Do I have enough water? Does my dog really like me? If man evolved from apes, why are there still apes? Why do men have nipples? Maybe too much information about me? I don't know. But there are a couple different ways that you can listen to music and podcasts when you're out hiking. A lot of people will listen with their earbuds. However, I've found that listening with earbuds makes it so you can't hear the things around you. Now you can turn the volume of your earbuds down, or you can just put one earbud in, but I don't think either way is very optimal. Another way to listen to music when you're backpacking is a big traditional Bluetooth speaker. There are some problems with this. First of all, it's big. It's heavy. It isn't made for backpacking. it can take a lot of power. If you use that and you have to charge it, it's going to take a lot of power to recharge that. And the biggest concern that I have for these speakers is they can be very loud. Other people hiking along the trail or at campsites can definitely hear what you're trying to listen to. So it's very inconsiderate sometimes. Other people out in the woods shouldn't have to listen to your music or your podcast. This is what I use for listening to music and podcast while backpacking now. It is the Noxgear 39G personal wearable Bluetooth speaker. Now, I bought this speaker about 2 months ago when I was preparing to thru hike the Centennial Trail in South Dakota. If you're interested in seeing those videos, I'll put a link right up here in the cards. But what I was concerned about is there are rattlesnakes along that trail. Luckily, I didn't see any while I was backpacking on that trail, but there could be. And if you know anything about rattlesnakes, is you often hear them before you see them. And if I had earbuds on, it might be dangerous to not be able to hear those rattlesnakes. I often hike in bear country and in moose country, and I know when I am hiking through the woods, I often hear that bear or that deer before I see it when they step on a branch or you hear something crack. So I know the value of hearing animals before you see them. Now this Noxgear 39G is just like the name implies. It only weighs 39 grams and it is rechargeable through a micro USB cable, which is the same cable that I already bring along for charging my headlamp, for charging my Garmin InReach Mini. Now this Bluetooth speaker, it also has a earbud jack on the bottom. Not exactly why you would use that, but it is on there. So the battery life of the 39G is great. I hiked for over 12 hours with this on each day, and when I turned it off, it probably still had 40% power. Now I only listen to it at probably 30 or 40% power, and if you crank it up, of course that battery is going to die quicker. I clip the speaker on my sternum strap. I like it there because it's easily accessible where I can control the volume, the power, fast forward or rewind easily. You can also mount it on your shoulder strap, onto your shirt, someplace else on your backpack. It also comes with a magnet, and you can see here that you pull the magnet off and you can stick it on your shirt on the opposite side of the material, and it sticks really well. I've tested it, I've jumped around, and I couldn't get it to fall off. It's designed for runners, so it is somewhat waterproof. It has an IP rating of 64, which means it is really durable and ranks 4 out of 8 for waterproofing, which means it is protected from splashing water. I wore it in light drizzle and it was fine. So the 39G is super easy to get paired with your phone. It's just like pairing any sort of wireless earbuds or anything via Bluetooth to your phone. So you just pull the 39G out of the box, and all you have to do is press this large center button on here, and it will pair. It'll show up on your phone. You go to your Bluetooth, you select the Noxgear 39, and you're ready to go. So you put it on, and you press the center button here, and this is what happens.
Noxgear 39G activated. Battery good. Connected.
Easy enough, even for an old man like me. So what does it sound like? Well, here is one of my favorite podcasts.
What's going on, and welcome to
it's a little loud. I'm going to turn it down.
Podcast with my good friend Jeremiah Stringer. We are here. This is a not live stream podcast today. Jeremiah,
the Backpacking Podcast really with a couple buddies of mine. Check it out sometime.
Dude, I woke up this morning looking forward to talk to Jeff. I have been ever since that.
Sounds pretty good, right? Of course, you can't exactly get a sense of the sound coming from the speaker through the microphone out through your speaker or your headset. So that's what podcasts sound like. I have to be very careful when I play music here so I don't get copyright strike. But here's a sound of some music. Nice video. Staring me down. Pretty good sound to me. So I would compare the sound quality coming off this speaker. It's not going to be something that's going to get audiophiles super excited. It's probably pretty similar to the sound that comes off of a newer iPhone. As I mentioned earlier, I like to keep the speaker right here on my chest. Usually when I'm out backpacking, it'll be on my sternum strap. I'm using the magnet right now. But keeping it on my chest is a great idea for a few different reasons. The first one is I don't have to turn the volume up very loud. I can save on that battery, and I'm not blaring the music or the podcast out into the woods. I've had people standing 15 feet away from me that couldn't hear it while I'm listening to it. Now, while I am hiking, I do turn it off when I have other people coming by me. And it's as easy as, okay, let me turn it on here. I'm walking along. I see somebody coming my way. All I do, I walk by those people, let them get 40, 50 feet away, hit the button again, and I'm listening to this guy again. It works out really well. Another one of the features with this speaker is you can use it for hands-free talking on your phone. I haven't used that feature. When I'm out backpacking, my phone is on airplane mode just to save power, and quite often I don't have cell signal. So I haven't used that feature, but if you're in an area where there is cell phone service, you can leave your phone packed away, hit that button, start talking to your wife or whoever. Now this speaker works perfect for me, but it may not be for everyone. If you're hiking out on trails that are very popular and are crowded, this isn't going to work for you because you're going to have to keep on turning it on and off, and please just don't keep it on the whole time so other people hear your podcast, your music. That's very inconsiderate. The other thing is this weighs 39 grams. However, if you are on a long hike and are going to be listening to it day after day after day, you're going to have to recharge this. So you're probably going to have to bring a larger power bank that can add some weight to your pack. Now, the other feature that I do not like on this, it isn't made for backpacking, but it works well for backpacking, is there's no way of locking the power button.
Power off.
So if you have this packed in your backpack, there could be a chance that something hits it and unintentionally...
Noxgear 39G activated. Battery good. Connected.
You're going to turn the speaker on and it could wear down your battery while it's in your backpack. So I often carry it in some place where I know this button will not accidentally get pressed.
Power off.
The only place that I've seen that you can buy the Noxgear 39G is on the Noxgear website. I'll put a link in the description below. I am not getting paid by Noxgear. I am not an ambassador of theirs. I paid cash for this. I'm getting nothing out of this. I just want to tell you about this great speaker that I use. Now, the regular price that they post on their website for the speaker is $99. I've always seen that it's 30% off, and I got mine, I think, for $69. I got it very quickly. If that sale does go off, I've seen that there are other YouTube videos like this where they have a discount code in there, but since I don't have a discount code, I'm not going to give you one. If you can't get the 30% off on their website, just go search on YouTube, and it'll only take you a minute to get those discount codes. So it's a very good speaker. Now, the company Noxgear is out of Ohio. So this thing is designed and sold by a company in the United States. It is manufactured in China. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for getting to the end. If you like this video, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit that bell notification. Check me out on Instagram, check me out on Facebook, check out the merch in Teespring. Man, I feel like a NASCAR driver with all these ads. Thanks for watching. We'll see you out on the trail. That guy's obnoxious.